After years and years of having dental problems, weak enamel, chipped and broken teeth, tooth extractions, I finally met with a dentist that would sit down and listen to me and not just want to jump in and try to solve the problem. And the solution we came up with was getting the dental implants. And so he referred me to Dr. Codelli's practice. I was chipping teeth. I would break teeth while eating something crunchy. My teeth were hypersensitive to cold. I haven't eaten ice cream in 15 years. It was just uncomfortable going through a day. I had to take over-the-counter pain medication, ibuprofen, acetaminophen, and I was taking unhealthy levels of that just to make it through the day because of the tooth pain. It became such a problem that I had extractions in places that my teeth were gapped, and I was uncomfortable in social situations because it was my biggest, I don't know how to describe it. It was my biggest fault of my own, and I didn't want to share that with anybody else. I wanted to keep that to myself. So I didn't allow myself to get photographed very often. I didn't smile in public. If I did, it was a very tight-lipped smile. I was not willing to speak publicly very often, and I was just uncomfortable in general. After so many dentists, I had pain issues as far as I had problems getting numb. I've had extractions that I felt the entire thing, and I just had enough. When I met with Dr. Codelli, we talked about that. We sat down, and I think we talked for about an hour on my first consultation and just went over what the possibilities were. He looked over my files, had been over all of my charts and x-rays, and really had a good plan and was able to explain it to me in a way that I could understand, and I really appreciated that. But he also assured me that I would not be in pain anymore, and that was worth it to me to get started on it. What he said was, I can fix it. I can make it stop. That's what I heard. I don't know the exact words he used, but he said, I can fix your problem. I can make the pain stop. And that's what I took away from the meeting. When it was time for the surgery, we were expecting, it was a 7 a.m. surgery, and they actually scheduled it on a day that my wife could take off because she had to be there to take me home afterwards. The surgery ran longer. We had some complications, and everything was handled perfectly. It just lasted a lot longer than we thought. They made sure my wife was taken care of. She didn't have to sit in the waiting room for 9 hours. They gave her a room with an iPad and some things to do. She brought her schoolwork and was able to get some things done instead of just sit and worry about me. They constantly updated her, and this is all what I've been told because of course I was out. I have a picture I took the first day after all the healing and the swelling had gone down. I took a picture when I walked out of their office after getting a set of temporaries that were not my healing set, they were my set for long-term healing. It wasn't the initial set because the swelling had gone down, so they were a different size. And I took a picture that day, and it was the first time I'd enjoyed seeing myself smile in years. Since I've gone all the way through and gotten my final sets, it's been nothing short of life-changing. I don't have dietary restrictions. I can eat whatever I want to. I'm more confident. I can speak, I can smile, I can laugh in public without worrying of what my breath smells like or how bad my teeth look, and someone judging me solely on my teeth. When I make first impressions, I make first impressions on me, not based on what my mouth looks like, and that's something I haven't been able to do in years. It's been great.